We're here today at Green Home Experts to begin our Oak Park for Beginners series. Throughout the month of August and beyond, we'll be highlighting different businesses and services with things you want to know about.
Composting is an excellent way of recycling our food and yard scraps and turning it into luscious fertilizer. About a third of what we throw away in our garbage cans is actually compostable. And so we should just be thinking about composting because it's good for our gardens and it also reduces the amount of waste that we're putting in our landfills. So composting essentially is decomposition. It is the process of taking our food scraps and our yard scraps and giving those things the three most important elements, which are air, water, and heat. And what a lovely day to talk about heat, because it's hot out here. This thing, which kind of looks like Darth Vader's helmet, is black to bring in as much solar heat as we possibly can. And then it has a lid to retain that heat. So that's really important. And what we do is we install our composter on the ground outside in an area where it's going to get as much sun as you possibly can give it. The more sun, the better. And we put it on dirt so that microorganisms and worms can work their way up through the soil into your composter to help everything break down. And then what we put into our composter is food scraps like banana peels, coffee grounds, vegetable peelings, eggshells, and yard waste like flowers that we've deadheaded, some grass clippings, weeds. What we're not putting in our composters is we never want to put anything that will attract rodents or vermin. And I can almost guarantee you that if you're putting the right things in there and leaving the wrong things out there, you'll never have to worry about it smelling bad, and you'll never have to worry about it attracting some unsightly creatures. So you fill up your compost caddy with eggshells and tea bags and anything really that doesn't have any fat in it or on it. And then you just dump it in your composter. And so when it's time to harvest your compost, we open up this magical chute and compost will come spilling out. And how will you know it's compost? Well, it looks like dirt. But instead of the soil that we buy at the big box stores, this has all of the luscious nutrients that you've been putting in over the months. It has nutrients from your food waste, it has nutrients from your yard waste. It's free, it's non-toxic fertilizer, and it's an excellent way to make your garden a little bit healthier for yourself, for your family, and for the planet.